Hello, wherever you are in the world. Hey, it's Alexis, your Pampered Chef consultant, and today is, I forget what day, it's October 20th, which is a Thursday, and today I'm cooking some potatoes, and salmon that my mom got from QVC, so I'm just heating that stuff up. It is raw, so we're cooking from scratch here, but we're taking a little simple thing because the sauce already came with the salmon. So come on in. We're gonna be using the simple slicer to slice the potatoes up. I already peeled potatoes because y'all think that slicing peeling potatoes is like watching paint dry. I got some butter that I need to melt. We got the salmon right here. I have the towel on it because I wanted to keep it nice and dry. It's coming out to room temperature so that it cooks quicker. All right, so my salmon's nice and beautiful color. Let me put you up on the tripod right now and start slicing those potatoes up. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to slice these potatoes nice and thin. And this here is a mandolin by Pampered Chef. And definitely use the guard on this one, especially when it gets down to the smaller end of it. There are I'm taking the potatoes out. We have two potatoes, one for me, one for my mom. There's a lock position. Always keep it in the lock position so you're always protecting yourself and others, and never put this in sudsy water or water. Just keep it off to the side and then wash it dry. It is dishwasher safe, but I recommend washing all of your tools by hand because they last a lot longer. Now, it does come into three different thicknesses. One is the thinnest, which is 1/16 of an inch, which is what we're going to use. Then you have two, which is I think it's 1/8, and then I forgot the things. It's all right, thin, medium, and thick slices, and you can see the difference right here, right down there where it's going to go through. So there's one. I haven't used this in a while, and then the thin one right there. If you're doing potato chips, you do it on number one, but we're going to do it on number one. It does have this little indentation right here that you can put it over a bowl and hold it there, and that way you're not sliding all over the place. So pull it back like here, so it's against the legs, and then just hold it, and you're going to slice your potatoes this way. Now, I am going to use I'm going to slice these in half because I want to show you the correct way of using this tool, because the correct way is usually the right way. And I'm going to I slice it in half. I'm going to put that down, okay? And we're going to put our guard on right now. Put the guard right on so we protect our fingers, because you can slice your finger. When you slice your finger this way, you're slicing a whole layer off. You cannot sew this together. Like when you're doing a knife, you slice it this way, you can sew it together. But when you're doing this way and you're doing it really fast, you're like, oops, I got a piece of skin on me. All right. So thanks for following along, everybody. My name is Alexis. I'm an independent consultant. All the tools you see today are available for sale in my link in my profile. So I'm going to just keep on going back and forth on this. And get it nice and fast. And again, I'm on the level one. We're doing it nice and thin potatoes. I probably could just use one potato, but I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to do 3 layers of potatoes in our pan. See, it went right down to nothing. Here's my nice little thin potatoes right there, nice and thin. And this is much easier than slicing it with a knife. You can see it's almost translucent. All right. So we're going to get another one and do the same thing. Put it right in there. Push your little, there's one right there. We don't need that part. There we go. Just push it down in and slice it. And you push down while you're slicing, okay? And I'm holding it with my left hand and like pushing one and holding it the other way, so it's nice and still, and just sliding my other hand. And we're all done with that. That's all done. All done, all gone. All right, let's get another one. Again, I'm not sure how much we're gonna need. If I have some left over, I may come back on and show you how to do potato chips, because this is the same thickness as potato chips. And all you have to do is get these potatoes, rinse them off with some water to get the starch out, dry them off, and then put them on a plate, put them in your microwave, and cook them for a while. And you'll see them brown up really quick. May take you 6 minutes or so to make the potato chips, but they are healthy potato chips. I'm a Weight Watcher user or believer, because I believe that you should be able to eat whatever you want, just in moderation. And there we go. We are all done with that potato. Look at that. This is like really fast. All right, I'm going to keep this one in the water and see, because I don't think I'm going to need all those potatoes. If you ever want to keep your potatoes from going brown, put them in water. And that way it won't go brown as fast. So I'm just going to throw that in the water because I think I got enough potatoes here for a little while. All right, so now that we got our potatoes done and we have our salmon here, right here that I have the towel on it, we'll just keep this off to the side until we get our potatoes, because our potatoes, what we're going to do is put them in a pan and cook them in butter. I'm going to flip you around here now on the other side of my kitchen. Not really, there's a little different side here. And we're going to heat this pan. This is an 8-inch fry pan by Pampered Chef. I did my omelet in it yesterday, and it's a removable handle. So this 8-inch fry pan fits in my air fryer, and that's why I'm putting it in. I don't want to heat up my whole house with the stove, even though it's a nice cool day outside. This fits in my air fryer. I'm going to put it in my air fryer at 400, I don't know, maybe 375 for about 12 minutes to cook up the rest of the potatoes. So we're going to start this on medium-high heat, get it nice and hot, and we're adding in the butter. All right, the butter we're going to add in. Now, some of this butter I'm going to take out because we're going to need some of the butter for the potatoes. Here's our potatoes. They're nicely sliced up nice and thin, 1/16 of an inch. There you go. And then it goes 1/8 and then 3/16. Hello from Mississippi Gulfport. How are you doing? I'm over here in southeast coast of Georgia. Thanks for joining there. I can't see your name though. Hot Mimi, I think. Let's see. I just got here. Love that. I know that. I love this mandolin. It's an oldie but goodie. I mean, it's been around with Pampered Chef for a long time, and it does its job. And it's really easy, simple to clean. Just make sure you put it in the lock position. And I just hand wash it with some soap and water, and it's good to go. All right. There you go. And get my butter nicely melted. Now I'm going to get some of this butter and put it back in my my little 1 cup prep bowl, because I'm going to use some of this butter on the top of the potatoes. All right, let's just get the butter melted first, and we're going to get it nice and hot, and we're going to line up our potatoes inside of this pan, and we're making potatoes Anna, and I'm using a seasoning, onion and thyme seasoning by Pampered Chef. We're going to put that in there and some salt and pepper. Actually, I think I want to use rosemary too, but let me see. I'm going to put some of this seasoning. It's thyme and onion, and I think I want to use a little bit of the, here we go. We can sprinkle some of the seasonings on, and I think this one does have, yeah, it does have salt in it. Try not to add as much. All right, so my butter's nicely melted. Again, I'm going to take some butter out. All right, and we're just going to use a little bit more. Let me wipe this off the side of my pan so it doesn't get really hot. All right, now this is where we're going to turn this down to medium while we get our potatoes in here. And we get our potatoes, and we're going to line these potatoes up. And I saw this on TikTok today. It was a gentleman doing this dish, and we're just going to do it. We're just going to go all the way around. Let's see. We're going to do at least 3 layers of this baby here. I'm going to put some in the bottom down there too, okay? Yeah. Oops. All right. I need 3 layers of this. Hopefully we got it. I sliced enough. If not, I just slice some more. I think we're going to be doing just fine. There. And then put that one down there and one more down in that one. All right. So you see how we have 1 layer. Now this is where we're going to use some salt and pepper. I'm not sure if I like that thyme one as much. He had fresh thyme, but I'm using the dry thyme. Salt and pepper, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of this in here. Season it between the layers, and I also have rosemary and herb seasonings by Pampered Chef. These packets are part of the Taste Buds subscription service. All right, so I gotta act fast, Alexis. I think the rosemary and herb might be a little bit better. So we're gonna flavor it just a little bit with that. There we go. And then we're going to do some more. Again, let's do another layer. And while we're doing this, that. Doing it in one hand because I have the rosemary and herb in my other hand. Let me get a little there. I put it in another container. Do 2 hands, Alexis. It works a lot faster, right? All right, let's get that down there. 1 more in there. Another small one right there. All right. So again, my name is Alexis. I'm an independent consultant. I come live here on TikTok, and I teach you how to use your kitchen tools along with recipes so you can make what I'm making at my house at your house. All right. That's a small one. Need some bigger ones here. There. And all these videos I do live are available. They're uploaded over to YouTube. So you can go over there and watch it on YouTube also. So put some more pepper on it between this layer and the other one. More salt. And we're going to put a little bit of our seasoning. Make sure you season it really good. And then I have a little bit of the rosemary seasoning. Just a little bit. There we go. Rinse my hand off. And do one more layer. One more layer. I'm going to put the middle layer in first. There we go. Put that middle layer down first. And I'm not looking at the comments because we are cooking with a fire here. And I need to get this in my air fryer. I'm going to do my air fryer at 375 degrees for 12 minutes. Okay. There. I'm doing really good. I think I'm going to have some potatoes left. And we might be able to do the potato chips with these. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. I think I might need a few more over here. And then I'll come back and look at your comments when I put this in the air fryer. There we go. So we're cooking our potatoes right now on fire right here. But the heat is coming up. And it's going to brown the bottom of these potatoes. And now we're going to put in some more seasonings right on top. There. And we're going to add in the rest of our butter. There. There's one. Put a little bit of this on there. There. And a little bit more of my rosemary. I didn't have too much. Let's put a little bit more in there. I always season it really well. There. And now I'm going to add the rest of my butter right on top. And this is going to go into my air fryer or your oven at about 375 degrees for another 12 minutes or so. Yeah. All done. Look at that. So I have a little chef's pastry brush right here. And we're just going to get some of this out. And I'm going to make sure it's all nicely coated. There we go. Just keep it in there nice. Oh, isn't that beautiful looking? You hear it sizzling? So this is going to be potatoes Anna. This looks really good, doesn't it? Creative. So I'm going to leave this on for a few more seconds, and then we'll put it in the air fryer. Okay. I just want the bottom of it to get nice and brown. Yeah, it's toasting up just a little bit more. It's toasting up just a little bit. And you see how nicely it's moving in my pan. That's from the butter, and I have this. This is an 8-inch fry pan. By Pampered Chef. I'm going to leave that in there for a second. I'm going to put my potatoes in some water, and then I'm going to make some potato chips for us too, okay? So I'm going to put some in the water. There. Swish them around. We're going to make some potato chips really quick too while we're at it, since I have a lot of potatoes left. Well, a little amount. There. And you're going to need a nice towel to put the potatoes in and dry them off. And let's not get it on fire. There. And dry my potatoes off while we're here. And I'm going to get a microwave plate, and we're going to put them in the air fryer, or in the, hello there. I don't know who you are. Decline. There you go. People are asking to join my live. I'm like, if I don't know you, I'm not having you join my live. But we are making potatoes Anna, and we're just cooking the bottom of our potatoes right now, and then we're going to put them in the air fryer and cook them. Now you can't put them in the oven or your toaster oven. It's just my mom and I. And if you want to do it bigger, you can do a 12-inch skillet and do all your potatoes that way if you have a bigger family. But it's just my mom and I here, so. All right. So once I put that in the air fryer, I need to come back and do the salmon. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's cooking up really nice. A few more minutes. Keep it down. There we go. Just press it down just nicely. This is nicely seasoned. This is looking so good. All right, let me come back and look at your comments. I'm going to let this cook for a second. And hold on. Let's get these potatoes. All right, so if you're making potato chips, all right, you're going to need some oil. And then we're going to put them on the plate. So I'm doing my potato chips right here. We're going to get some oil. Just spray the oil on it. Let me get this one. Just a little bit. course, my sprayer doesn't want to go today. There you go. Keep it going. Doesn't want to. My sprayer doesn't want to work. There you go. Now it's cooking with fire there. All right, so let's just get some of these. I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil on it, not a whole lot, and we're gonna scatter them on this plate. So this is all the potatoes I have left. There, and a little bit more oil. So I didn't put a whole lot of oil on it. I'm just gonna massage these taters here, and we're gonna spread them out on our plate, and then put them in the microwave. And it's gonna be about 6 minutes in the microwave, and these will turn into potato chips. And that's all you have to do. Now sometimes it sticks to the plate, but don't worry, they come off. All right. Easiest way of making potato chips. There you go. Make sure they're not touching, because if they touch, then they stick together. Let's get that one out. There, this one's sticking. There's a tiny one. Get these little tiny ones out of there. All right. This is going to go in the microwave for 5-6 minutes. Let's do 5. Actually, let's do 6. We're going to get our pan right here. This is nice, and put our salmon in there. Hot and a lot of seasonings in there. All right. Minutes. Okay, 4 or 5 minutes even. All right. Let's put some salt and pepper on here while we're having this out. My 6 minutes has gone up by on the potato chips. There. Oh. All right. All right, so my potato chips are all done, and they're really, really hot. But all I did was put those potatoes in the microwave, and you can see how they come out. Now see how they stick a little bit? Let them cool down a little bit, and they might come off. I was thinking I can probably use parchment on my paper, and it probably work really good. Come on. But anyway, you can put salt and pepper, salt or whatever seasoning you want on here to make it your flavor. Let me put some salt on it. There. But how simple is that? Now you can have your potato chips and not feel guilty about all the points and all the grease that's been in them. So it's just potatoes, a little bit of oil, microwave them. And they're great. Oh my God, these are so good. All right. They were great. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Oh, we missed a lot. You're making salmon? But in the air fryer. Oh, nice. I have the potatoes in the air fryer. Let's see. Sorry I froze. I don't know. Probably swipe right. Okay. Bashful. Thanks for letting me know I froze. So I brought out the, see, once they cool down, they sort of come off the plate. Because they are really, I mean, they're stuck on here, but once they cool down, they come right off. All right. But these are the best. If you like Weiss potato chips, so simple and crunchy. Oh, good. I'll make more of those tonight. I'll do a little video. I'll do a short demo. That way you can see it. All right. So you can tell this is nicely cooking. You can see it's getting opaque. It's still orange, like very fleshy, halfway through. And we just want to get this nice and brown in there. There we go. Let's put that picture right there. All right, so while that's cooking, have yourself a glass of water. What are you drinking right now? I'm drinking water. But these chips, slice those potatoes so thin, 1/16 of an inch using the mandolin. I'm telling you, it's the best potato chips ever. This is like fun. You may not remember me. Okay, hey, I remember you, Bashful Barb. Alexis, you were, okay, I got the frozen part. Okay, so let me know what you're having for dinner tonight. And again, this video will be downloaded and then uploaded over to YouTube. You can watch it from beginning to end, and you can cook along with me slicing up the potatoes and baking them and everything else. But you can see how it's cooking on this side. When it's salmon, it always has a smaller side. It always has a small side. So let me lift it up and see. I always cheat and look. Oh, it's looking beautiful. All right, so I need to get I love my little mini nylon spatula here. I think this is the best little thing because it fits right in my hand rather than a big one, but we'll get a big one too. I think I have a fish spatula. All right, so this is the big one here. Look at the size. See the size in it. All right, let me see if I can get this. I think I can flip it all over on one. There we go. Oh, look how beautiful that looks. All right, we have another few minutes left to go. Ah, let's flip it, Alexis, flip it. There you go. Oh, doesn't that look so good? Oh, yeah. Had some more chips. That's perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see if I can get the rest of these off. There we go. Yeah, so the only thing about potatoes is they stick to the plate. Boy, these are great. Definitely making more of those tonight. All right, making some salmon. We have about 2 minutes left to the salmon. You see it's still a little pink right in the middle right here. Let me see if I got my little spatula. Where did I put it? There it is. All right, my potatoes are done in the air fryer. It's still a little bit pink right there, and I want that cooked all the way through, but we don't want it overcooked. This is only gonna take another maybe 30 seconds. I'm gonna go and get my potatoes using my removable handle so I can go in and get it. It's nice and hot. And here are my potatoes. There's the potatoes that we did. Those are nice, right? All right, so we're gonna keep those off to the side. We got the salmon ready to go. And all I need is a plate. I think I need a round plate today. There we go. All right, so this one here, I'm gonna get this plate and we're gonna invert this really quick. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. We're gonna put it like that, flip it over, and voila, look at that. That butter, look at that butter going on there, all right? So that's that. I'm gonna get a scissors and cut that thing right down the middle so I know we have half and half, okay? There. Let me put one half on one side, the other half on another nice little plate. Okay. There. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, this is all done. Turn off my stove. And I did make some cucumber dill salad. I made a little cucumber dill salad to go with this. All I did is slice up some cucumbers. I put in the dill seasoning by Pampered Chef, and we have a little bit of our vanilla or our lemon sauce right here. I'm gonna put this in the microwave. There, start 30 seconds, and we should be all done. Look how fast I got that dinner done. All right, so today we did potatoes Anna and just sauteed salmon, and I got my sauce done. Let's see, I'm gonna taste this sauce because I'm not a big sauce eater, and I may just leave it on the side and then we can add it in. But this was a lemon type sauce. Yeah, it's lemon and butter. I probably skipped this. It came with the meal. And then we have some cucumber and sour cream with dill and a little bit of onion in it. Oh, this is really good. My mom's gonna like that. But anyway, how easy and simple was this dinner? Pretty good. Oh, you see the microwave potato chips? Yeah, I ate most of them. I'll come back and do I'll do a short video on it. But you see the microwave potato chips? I'll come back after dinner and make a little video on how to do these. These are great. I have to make more. All right. So, thanks for coming in. Follow, like, and share. I appreciate it very much, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for coming by.